another new one. This is called a tip for engaging in spiritual warfare. Maybe the class war will be televised too late, as the empire crushes the poor, crushes the world. Lizard brain, hard at work, dreaming of aggression and control. Lately I sleep in Vicodin dreams. There is something out there stalking me, something so dark, so evil, that the sea salt won't stop it. The spiritual warfare will not be televised. We're all under attack individually now. That does not mean it's irrelevant. That does not mean it doesn't exist. Like the old saying goes in witchcraft, if you believe you're under attack, then you're under attack. If you feel it, you better believe it. She told me this morning that she was scared to die. I told her last time she died, I brought her back. I'd keep doing it time after time. She just looked at me and smiled. A tip for engaging in spiritual warfare: disengage. Don't react. Do not attack. Protect yourself and the ones you love the best you can. This is going to be another long year. This is my new chapbook. It's called The Lost Love Poems. It's not a piece of shit. I know someone was saying it was. Don't believe them. That's me. This is in that book.
It's on tape.
There are too many politics in this human tragedy. Everyone's a gatekeeper. Everyone wants control. There's too much ego and not enough humanity. Too many people looking out for self, not working for anything bigger. Last night I was visited by a Ghost of Christmas Sometime and showed me there was real, genuine love in the world, not me. I was just a voyeur, a spectator looking in. For a moment I saw the true loving nature of the human condition. I did not see myself there. There were people giving, children playing. You were being a mom. I sat there and watched like a movie playing out in front of me. There were no more illusions. There were no more delusions of love. I cried when I told you this was beautiful. This morning at 3 a.m. a gypsy woman read my tarot at the kitchen table. It showed me what I already knew. I had to keep walking. Keep on walking. Live your life. In spite of the politics or the ego. Movement has changed. Change is movement. Life has changed. Life is movement. Find that place that makes you happy, regardless of what anyone thinks. Plant yourself there. Grow from there. Move from there. This morning the Ghost of Christmas Present called me. I'm just confused. Don't know what to do. Better follow instinct, because deep down inside I see the place I need to be. Only when the static is cleared from my head does it come to me. Christmas Day solitude. In the comfort of a strange place. Snow piled up too high outside. There's too much time to think about things. There's another poem from the book. Actually, it has nothing to do with the story, but I just threw it in there. It's a good poem. It's called I Took a Wrong Turn and Ended Up Here Again. You are entering love, the sign said boldly. This cannot be, I said to myself. Check my gut for butterflies. Yeah, they were there. It's not that I hate this place, it's quite the opposite. The problem with me is that I always feel like I'm in enemy territory. But then I look at you with all your flaws, perfectly human. How can I not fall from here? Check myself in the mirror, try to make the best impression. Perfectly human. We all are. I advance, you withdraw. We play this chess game, this wounded human dance. You try to get away and I try not to let past scars tell me that I should not be here. Fear never got me anywhere. Besides, I've got nowhere to be besides the place that I am. There are no trails to follow, but I walk on instinct alone. When I pass the toll booth at the end of the ride, all I want to know is what will be the emotional toll. So that's my chapbook. It's $5. It's good. I got other stuff too.
Book whore.
Book whore I am. Guess we all gotta be book whores to be beards.
Yeah. I don't think whores are always a derogatory word.
Maybe that should be the next
Whore frost.
Yeah. Easy for men to say
I
things
think the
like
beards
that.
actually coined. I think the beards actually coined the term.
That's great.
I was accused of it.
You know,
You've been
hormones.
accused
I love
of
it.
according to the term
That's right.
book whore and
Horticulture.
jackassery.
That is my term.
Jackass.
Jackass.
I love it.
Jackassery is
Right.
definitely Dorsey's
Oh,
term.
that is so cool.
Eyes open to love, snuggling, arms around her. I find more peace here than meditation. I learn more about self here. But this could be false peace, just an illusion. But it feels so right, two kindred spirits bonded. When she goes, I miss her, but I truly need the time, solitude, to write and clean the mind. When she is round, my heart skips beats. When she smiles, I fly. When she cries, I am cut inside. I know love when I see it. I just never saw it like this before. Never had the eye turn inside me and make me a better person. Watch her weave illusions. Weave. No. Look away. Try not to see flaws, the humanity of it. Hard to see flaws when I look at you. It's hard to make time. We must cherish every moment, every breath. Breath is peace. Peace is breath. Breath is life. Life is breath. You ask me not to die for you, but to live for you, knowing that you're graced with the gift of prophecy, knowing someday it will come to this. Everything you tell me has a reason. Reading D.A. Levy, listening to a love supreme, all that is sacred, pulling out all the stops tonight, pulling out the heavy stuff, writing something heavy, or something light as a love poem. I want to finish with this. My grandma died about a year ago. It's been a tough year. As I pulled out of the driveway, I swerved to miss a black racer, sunning in the middle of the road. It slithered off in a crooked path like that of a sidewinder. Today, another day in paradise. I sit on the shore of Mother Ocean listening to a rhythm, beautiful women sunning, children are playing, laughter all around, seagulls are screaming. I am lost somewhere in the flow of this poem, contemplating life and death, this thin line we walk between. I've been told it's a poet's job to speak with the dead, to exist in both worlds, and you wouldn't believe the things I've seen. Last night I dreamed there was a birthday party just for me. So many people that I knew and didn't. You were there drinking vodka, asking everyone if they wanted some, and it's funny. I've never seen you drink before. Last night you passed at 7:15. I got the call within the hour. All the waiting and wondering was over.